So today we're going to rebuild this Zeus Criterium. It's basically like a knockoff Campy Grand Sport. And yeah, the only tools you need are an 8mm wrench, 7mm wrench, and a 6mm Allen. Alright, so now for this knuckle here, just grab your 7mm, pull back the cage, unscrew this little pin here. Looks like a little cone. Once you got it off, just kind of let it spring back. You got to pull up parallelogram a little bit. Let it spring back like so. Then grab your 6mm and unscrew it. Alright, we got it off. Thing was super tight. Go ahead and unscrew it. There we go. Bolt pops out. We got our spring, this little washer thing in the cage. There you go. Yeah, and same thing for the pinochle. Just go ahead and unscrew it. All right, we got it off. Yeah, we got the claw. This thing just comes out. Yeah, there you go. And now we got this little spring here to relieve the tension. It's pretty simple. Just kind of grab it, pull it up over like that, and grab your 8mm and unscrew this little bolt. That's it. Yeah, there you go. It comes out. Alright, so now we got everything all nice and taken apart. Now it's time to clean. If this you want to use like a cleaner or a degreaser, you can also use like a wire brush or a brass brush to get off some of the rust or the heavy dirt that could be caked on there. And remember, if you're using like a brake cleaner or acetone, you want to stay away from the pulleys because it could fade them. You don't want to spray it directly on there. You want to spray it on a paper towel and then wipe it down. So yeah, I'll be showing how to remove some of the rust later on after I clean it. So yeah. And in my case, I'm using this ultrasonic cleaner. All I'm using is water and dish soap. Alright, so we don't have much rust here, but what you want to do, you want to spray some water. You want to get some aluminum foil. If it's super rough, you can get like a steel or a brass brush. Yeah, and just get some and then just kind of start rubbing and it should go away. And if it's kind of like faded or cloudy, you can take that away as well. So yeah, pretty cool. Alright, so now we got everything all nice and cleaned down, ready to go. And for grease, I'm going to use this premium grease to help prevent any rust and just some of this rain butter. So yeah. Alright, so first thing we're going to do, while we got the spring out, you want to grab some chain oil. Just drop a few drops on each pivot. You can really make a big difference on one of these steel ones and you'll be able to feel it. So yeah, there you go. Alright, now time for the spring. First thing you want to do, of course, you want to grease it up. You got the premium grease, so it'll hopefully prevent rust because this thing's pretty old, you know. So yeah, first thing you want to do, this little end is going to rest right in that little corner. There's like a little pocket right there, as you can tell. You want to put some grease in there as well. You also want to grease up that little area right here where this part is going to like rub. So yeah, go ahead and pop it in. Like so, you want this little edge kind of just sitting right in front of there. I'll show you how it sits. Like so. You just want it sitting like that, right there. So yeah, it just sits here on its own. This is how you want it. You don't even have to put any pressure on it. So, and then grab your little bolts. Go ahead and stick it through. Go ahead and screw it in. There you go. And now just to tension your spring, all you do is just pull it down. Just pop it into place. And there you go. Now you're all good. And then yeah, just put a little bit more grease on the spring. Get this bolt snug. And yeah, just make sure it moves nice and smooth. Alright, now for time for the pinochle, you just want to grease it up right in here. A little bit, nice and good. Now we got this little bolt. We have one that's like thinner at the top. This one's thicker. You want the thinner one to go right here. Yeah, go ahead and grab it. Go ahead and slide it in there like so. And then we have our claw, and then just go ahead and screw it on. All right, now time for the B-knuckle here. Pretty much the same thing. Just grease up this area nice and good inside. And grab your spring. You want to grease it up nice and good as well because these are kind of known to rust. And this one, as you can see, the spring kind of goes outwards. You want that facing inside of the derailleur. So go ahead and put that in because you don't, otherwise it's just going to rub on the outside and that's going to suck. So yeah, find the hole in there, stick it all the way down. Make sure you got it like that. Then you want to get the bolt, grease that up as well. Go ahead and slide it in. There you go. Now we got the chrome washer. Go ahead and grease that up. Pop it on there. Now grab your cage. It's time to figure out which hole you want to put it into for how tight you want it. I'd recommend going about 2/3 of the way to where the little stopper is at its natural resting point, which is right here. So about right here, I'd say, or one of these. So yeah, the more you turn it clockwise, the tighter it's going to be, and the more you turn it counterclockwise, the looser it's going to be. So yeah, I'm going to choose this hole right here. It's about 2/3, halfway, kind of in the middle between there. Not too far. So this will give you like a decent tightness. It's not going to be super tight. It's not going to be crazy loose. So yeah, go ahead and line it up. Choose your hole, and yeah, screw it on. Yeah, now grab your cage. You want to turn it counterclockwise. You might want to pull this thing up a little bit, like so. Get it rotated all the way around until you see the hole for the pin. And go ahead and just grab your pin and go ahead and screw it in. So yeah, just get this bolt nice and snug, get the stopper nice and snug. The shit moves nice and smooth. Now it's time for the pulleys. Yeah, we're gonna put our little bolt through here, like that. Now I want to grab your pulley. You want to grease up the inside of the plastic part. I'm using the saran butter stuff. So then go ahead and grab your metal bushing. Mirror these two together. You want to grease up the inside of the metal bushing too. Grab your little metal seals. Go ahead and just pop it on the bolt, like so. Then go ahead and screw on your cage. There you go. And yeah, same story for the other pulley. I just snug these bolts down, make sure they spin nice and smooth. Put on your little clamp bolt. Now you got yourself a fully rebuilt derailleur. There you go. So yeah, this thing pretty much is a Grand Sport or a record. What's weird about it is it has aluminum cages, but everything else is steel here. They also kind of have a weird parallelogram design, which kind of like it goes inwards. Thought that was kind of cool. So yeah, hope you found this video useful in some kind of way, and I'll see you guys. Bye.